Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण everyone. So today is Monday, 16th of October. It is Ashwini Masa or Padmanabha Masa, Sukla Paksham and Vidyatadi. So there are no Vaishnav events today. We shall quickly enter into Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, Parikshit Maharaj, he was inquiring from the Dharani and Dharma about their problems. So this Parikshit, he was so compassionate and he was also a bit distressed looking at the condition of Dharma and Dharani. So he was addressing Dharma, saying that, O son of Surabhi, so far there is no one has lamented like you. So because these are the kings who are all following the codes of Krishna's instructions. So likewise he is asking, please tell me everything. What is the problem? Who has done this to you? So likewise, yesterday we have seen Ko vrushat tava padantri saurabheya chatushpada ma bhuvam tvam drusharaste rajnam krishnanuvattinam. There is no one else like you are lamenting. So, and because this kingdom is being ruled by kings who are all following the codes of Krishna's instructions. So now you are on only one leg. So you are actually Chatushpada, Saurabheya Chatushpada. And then further Parikshit is saying, can you please explain me what has happened? Because you're all innocent people. And who has made you like a, this is kind of a deformation. So your form has been completely, it is not a right manner. So likewise he was mentioning, and also which is also infame to the Pandavas, my forefathers. Likewise, infame, and it is a blackening the reputation kind of thing. Parikshit is mentioning today. So we are in the first canto, chapter 17, verse number 13. आख्याहि वृषभद्रं वः साधूनाम् अकृत आगसम् आत्मवैरूप्यकर्तारं पार्थानां कीर्तिदूषणम्. आख्याहि वृषभद्रं वः. So kindly tell all these things, what has happened. Bhadram vaha, and all auspiciousness to you. O Vrusha, O Bhul. Akyahi Vrusha Bhadram vaha, all auspiciousness to you, O Bhul. Please tell me. Sadhunam Akruta Agasam. And Sadhunam, you are a sadhu. You do not make it. And also you are always honest and you are offenseless. Sadhunam Akruta Agasam. Atma Vairupya Kattaram. And Atma Vairupya Kattaram. Now you are in the deformation of the self. So you should be standing on the four legs and healthily and happily. But now there are no more 3 legs because this miscreant has cut it. So Atma Vairupya Kartaram, it has happened, deformation of the self has happened. Paddanam Kirti Doshanam, of the sons of Pruta, Paddanam, sons of Pruta, Kirti Doshanam, and it is ruining the reputation of the Pandavas. Paddanam Kirti Doshanam. So Pandavas, they're always protecting the cows and bulls in their kingdom, all the innocent people, innocent animals, all the living entities. So this is like a blackening the reputation of the Pandavas. Please tell me all this story. आख्याहि वृषभद्रं वः साधूनाम् अकृत आगसम् आत्मवैरूप्य कर्तारं पादानं कीर्तिदोषणम्. Please tell me, O Dharma. Likewise, Parikshit is asking, O Bull, you are offenseless and thoroughly honest. Therefore, I wish all good to you. Please tell me of the perpetrator of these mutilations, which blacken the reputation of the sons of Pruta. And purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The reputation of the reign of Maharaja Ramchandra and that of the kings who followed in the footsteps of Maharaja Ramachandra, like the Pandavas and their descendants, are never to be forgotten because in their kingdom, offenseless and honest living beings were never in trouble. The bull and the cow are the symbols of the most offenseless living beings because even the stool and urine of these animals are utilized to benefit human society. The descendants of the sons of Pruta, like Maharaja Parikshit, were afraid of losing their reputations. But in the modern days, the leaders are not even afraid of killing such offenseless animals. Herein lies the difference between the reign of those pious kings and the modern states ruled by irresponsible executive heads without knowledge of the courts of God. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So here in this purport, so as Parikshit is saying, Akyahi Bhadram Vaha Sadhunam Akrut Agasam Atma Vairupya Kartaram Pardhanam Kirti Doshanam. Prabhupada is mentioning, so the great pious kings like Maharaj Ramchandra, who is also the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and his Amsha, and that of the kings who followed in the footsteps of Maharaja Ramachandra. So they have been stand for the truth and also to protect the innocent. And also here Parikshit, when Parikshit was born, all these astrologers, they have foretold about the Parikshit. He is going to be representing Lord Ram, just like a Ramchandra, and following him, he was compared with almost everyone in the history. But when it comes to Krishna, he is he's the good devotee of Krishna. Likewise, Parikshit has mentioned, was being compared by the astrologers, expert astrologers. So now Prabhupada is mentioning, so those are the Rajashis. So that is very beautiful kingdom and everyone are happy. But nowadays people are, they're also Dras. They are ruining the Rashtraniva Avaropitani. So they are ruining all the state affairs. And also their fame and everything will be ruined. So as previously Parikshit has mentioned, Tasya mattasya nasyanti kirti ayuhu bhagogatihi. Their fame and their lifespan and all opulences will be completely destroyed. That is by their own self activities. So likewise, Parikshit is inquiring, please tell me everything, O Dharma, O Bull, O White Bull, O Son of Surabhi. Likewise, he is mentioning. That is from Srimad Bhagavatam. Akyahi Vrushbhadram Vaha Sadhunam Akrut Agasam Atma Vairupya Kartaram Pardhanam Kirti Doshanam. We shall quickly enter into Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. So today it is a letter to Gargamuni, October 18th, 1969, Tittenhurst. Can I request any devotees to read this letter? Okay, I shall read this letter then.
Shall I read, Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay. Sorry, it takes me a while on my phone. Okay. Dear Gargamuni, please accept my blessings. I thank you very much for your letter dated 10th October 1969. I have already informed Damala Krishna in my letter dated 13th October that I have sent Brahmananda a check for $4,000 as he wanted $5,000. And you have sent $1,000, and Subala has sent him also $500. So the extra money that you have got now, you can to my savings account. The book fund collection may be deposited in my savings account, and a monthly statement may be submitted how much is deposited in that account. When need be, I shall personally issue a check that will keep the account clear. I am so much pleased to learn that you are collecting $200 per week from the book selling table. Thank you very much. I'm very pleased to learn that the spiritual sky is making appreciable profit for expanding Krishna consciousness and opening branches. I have given instructions to Tamala how to keep the branches going on simply on the strength of chanting the mantra and following the rules and regulations. We shall always pray to Krishna that we are weak and Maya is very strong. So seek for his protection in every step, so Maya may not inflict upon us injuries. Perhaps you have seen the picture of Durga carrying the trident in her hand, which is a symbol of the three miseries of material existence. Maya's most attractive feature is woman and money. We Krishna conscious men have to deal with money and women in course of preaching work, and the only prophylactic measure to save us is not to accept them for our sense gratification. Then we shall remain strong enough. Materialistic people take everything for sense, for our sense gratification. Then we should for sense gratification, and Krishna conscious people take everything for Krishna satisfaction. There is no fault in the thing as is, namely women and money, but it becomes faulty by improper use. The improper use is to accept them for gratification. As is stated in Bhagavad Gita, we can remain very strong from this by taking a firm shelter under the lotus feet of Krishna, by chanting his holy name incessantly and praying always for being engaged in his service. This way he will protect us from our weaknesses. I hope this will meet you in good health. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila
Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Mataji. Any takeaway points, Mataji, here?
So obviously, Srila Prabhupada is in the beginning, he's just talking about money coming in and obviously how he manages it. It's kind of meticulous. He doesn't he doesn't allow it to become maybe a weakness for other people, because obviously we do hear in ISKCON that so many people have like stolen money. So he's kind of being meticulous about how money is spent, and it's in the service of Krishna, and also that obviously money is a lure, and so are women, for anyone that's Krishna conscious, really, not just like the men, but anyone that's Krishna conscious. So for the women, it might be the men. But that if we stay strong in that, then Krishna will protect us against that lure of a sense gratification of money and of the opposite sex. And that, yeah, it is strong. So therefore, Krishna has to protect us. Yeah, otherwise we can't really make much progress in Krishna consciousness, because we're kind of trapped by those two things.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Nicely explained. Any other comments, dear devotees? So everything Prabhupada mentions that we have to always pray to Krishna to protect from Maya. So saying that we are very weak and Maya is very strong. So it is very difficult to overcome Maya. Daivi hi esha gunamahi mama Maya durachaya mam eva ye prapadyante Maya metam tarantite. Likewise, Krishna gives assurance. So here Prabhupada is mentioning we are weak and Maya is very strong, and seek for his protection in every step. So Maya may not inflict upon us her trident injuries. These trident injuries are Adi Adhyatmik, Adi Daivik, Adi Bhautik. These are the three miseries. Those are representing trident injuries. So that is Prabhupada is mentioning, and we are also utilizing the men and women and money in the Krishna service. But when we improperly utilize, then it will become very dangerous to our spiritual life. So the improper use is to accept them for sense gratification. That is the improper use. Okay, so and we need to ask Krishna for protection, so that from the Maya. Okay, so that is my takeaway points from this letter. That is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. And from the announcements perspective, we have shared the details of Lord Narasimha's fundraise for the Temple of Vedic Planetarium, the Mayapur Chandrodaya Temple. So dear devotees, so when you get a chance, so kindly have a look at it, and so that generously contribute towards it from our Sangha. I think you might have already been contributed from the temples or different Sanghas happening, but maybe a tiny thing is also, it is a great from our Sangha as a collective contribution. Okay, that's only my request. Yeah, that's all from announcement side from me. And dear devotees, if you have got any further updates from the temple, or you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness, kindly share.
Krishna Prabhu, just wanted to tell everyone that this Saturday, Navdeep Prabhu will be coming to give as a guest speaker. So I humbly request everyone to join, because to get this guest speaker is very difficult. If they see our enthusiasm, we join in a big volume, they tend to come. Otherwise, it's difficult, and yeah, that encourages them to come and join our Sangha more. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yes, so we have Navadvip Prabhuji. So he is coming on Saturday to speak on Chaitanya Charitamrita. So dear devotees, kindly do not miss this opportunity. Navdeep Prabhu has come and given lectures in the past. So now, after a long time, he is coming back to us. So let us take this opportunity to hear some more Krishna Katha from the Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Just to elaborate, Prabhu, he's a Oxford scholar. He's graduated from Oxford, and he's very popular in the ISKCON in all over the UK. So please show him our respect. That's all. Join everyone. That'll be great. Very good.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. So any other points to mention? So if there are no further updates, then we shall conclude our session and continue with further japa. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्तवृंद की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्ण।
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त।